anything. That's gonna be next.
Yeah, 'cause some people don't like that blade though, and I don't blame them because I gotta say, like, every time I get dermaplane, even though I know I trust someone, like it's another esthetician, I'm still with my eyes open. You know, like I'm like,
Yes, I don't see how you could do dermaplane with your eyes closed. That's a little too trusting.
No, but some people would sleep. Some people I'm like, wow, she actually went to sleep. Not me. I'm just different. You know, it's only because I've been in the military. If I didn't join the military and had like a great life or something, I probably wouldn't care because you know what I mean. I'd be trusting people. But I think because we all live in the hood or go to the military, you know, you're always on guard. You're always just used to somebody trying to take advantage or do some dirt on you. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna really relax your guard, even if it is your wife or husband. Sometimes.
How do I check the shipment?
Go to my email.
If I just go to Gmail and send it to your email?
It should, because that was the last thing I was on.
Well, I can just comment Gmail and send it to you.
Hold on, let me see.
It didn't.
Okay. Oh no, the actual app, the mail app.
You're a nerd.
Huh?
I said you're a nerd.
Cause I got my mail signed there.
Yeah.
Oh girl, please.
I use the internet for.
That's cause you know I got a business email, and then shit like I got a kid, his school stuff got to come to my email.
I check my email like social media.
Yeah, cause do I have any missed calls?
No, I checked already.
What is going on?
This is wrong with the band. Because when I was like, this and the band is stretching. Bring it back. You don't feel right without it.
Smooth. So after that, that's step number 6. We're gonna now go into our scrub. After the scrub, we'll do a mask. After the mask, we'll use hyaluronic acid for super deep moisturizer, and then after that, we're gonna do a nice CBD moisturizing oil for the face with built-in sunscreen, and that is it. I left it in the car, so we got hot. The sugar crystals, if you leave it in the car, they will melt. That's how this is.
I was gonna say we've been our own, and we include brown sugar, and we don't use it fast enough to get hard.
That's right. If you don't use a lot, yeah, it will. You're correct.
They don't even have no number one. It's just an email.
Or you can add an oil in it, and it probably won't get hard though because the oil's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, let me get a little cold, okay? And it's gonna feel like it's pulling on your skin, but that's the
Right,
honey sucking the skin.
Write them and say I placed the order. It's supposed to be here by 1.
Battery or memory. Cause my phone, I got a plan. It should be running out. I wish I had unlimited.
Even unlimited nowadays is not unlimited because I have unlimited and I still get text messages about you use 75% of your data for me. I'm like, how? I have unlimited data. So we all on the same plan, if you ask me. The plan where they take our money and get over. So do you make this or you buy this?
No, I make that. It's just honey, sugar, mix it together.
Oh, that's basically what I do. I use honey and brown sugar.
There you go.
And sometimes I use I might use honey, coconut oil, because I like to use essential oil, and you need a base oil so the essential oil don't burn you.
That's right.
So
You're doing everything right. People make it hard. Like I said, I took a part making class years ago, and at first I didn't want to, but the girls in the class, they were saying, "Hey, we're about to take this trip. You gonna come with us?" I'm like, "All right, okay." And plus, I was trying to talk to one of them in the class, so that's why I wanted to go. But she still had a boyfriend, Amy. Come to find out, she didn't even graduate. Boyfriend got in the way, stopped her from all her dreams and shit like that. That happens a lot, especially in massage school. Because once your man finds out that you massage him, you know what I mean? Like, you need to quit. Dang. And even as an instructor at certain schools, I've seen a lot of great people quit. And like Lewis, he quit because of his girlfriend, because she got super jealous. She would come to the school, try to get inside the building. She wore his uniform one time.
Oh.
Yeah, and she sat in the wrong class though. She was in Rob's class. She thought she found my class. Like, nah, she was in the wrong class. And, yeah, snuck in his uniform just to see what he was gonna do.
He's at school.
Yeah, she was that jealous. She was that crazy.
I'm so happy I'm not that person.
Man.
It's so ugly.
Yeah, all intents fine. And she white, but they had no mercy on that girl. I kind of felt bad when they put her in handcuffs. It was rough. I'm like, okay, look.
But she should have been breaking in school.
Right, that's true. Yeah, because
and still identity you posing as somebody.
Right. In the cops, the
but
call
she probably think it through because she white. She probably
exactly. She probably thought it was gonna be all nice but now the call probably came in differently. Like, hey, this person impersonating somebody. We don't know if they got a gun. You know what I mean? So they probably took extreme caution. Saying, I don't know who this person is. Because we don't know if they got a gun. Right? It's like I don't know. Yeah, she ain't alone. There's a lot of husbands that come into the school. Shit, we had Henry, that dude was big. Henry was a big motherfucker. Even I didn't. This is gonna be the fight of ages right here, because I've been in some fights, but this one's probably gonna be a rough one. I might not survive this one. Even with all my training, this is gonna be a good one. Because he was big, he was muscle bound big, like big as a door, 6'5".
Mixed into making my own stuff.
Good. It's gonna make your skin glow. I know sometimes it burns. I'm trying to get the spots where it burns too. Yeah, but no, Henry was cool once he found her. Yeah, I think the girl. I didn't really know her too well. She would just come to school when she could, I guess, to get away from Henry whenever he allowed it. And yeah, she was real nice. But she quit too. I'm just about to graduate, maybe in a week or two. Still quit.
It was a massage therapy school I wanted to go to. It was out by Tyson's, but it was a little too expensive. No, it was too expensive. It was a nice school though, but they didn't take like student aid at the time.
You're probably talking about Northern Virginia School Massage. That's probably them.
I think it might be the name.
Was it NMTI?
That one.
Yeah, that's
it's blue and white.
Yep. NMTI. Yeah.
It was a nice
We let you
school.
place orders online. I said it was supposed to be here like 11.
How much would you charge for this facial?
If I'm coming to somebody's house, I know we will charge $80.
Okay.
And even that's a steal. Some places,
Yeah, I bet that is.
places I worked at, man, they charge definitely $200-$300. You know what I mean? Because it's
traveling.
And it's a business. They gotta pay their therapist. See, I'm on my own. I'm independent. So if it's like a business, they gotta pay their workers. They gotta pay travel. They gotta use their vans and whatever they're gonna use. So they rack in a lot of fees. Because yeah, it is true, gas, all that stuff. $80 is good. Because I try to get back to the community to where not everybody can afford a facial. You know what I mean? Growing up, man, we didn't even know what a dermatologist was, let alone an esthetician. My mom took care of our skin, but I broke out bad in high school. No matter what she did to my skin. But my mom didn't know about certain products. She just thought witch hazel did everything. She thought
witch hazel is efficient though.
It is. It helps.
Witch hazel.
But she, like, my acne was so bad, I needed to pop. She didn't know about the extractions, and every time she would try, I would squirm and squeak. You know what I mean?
Because I learned that, as you can see, I like the pop bumps. I read that when you pop them with your fingertips, it causes bacteria.
No, it's just tingling.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, just because I don't know, it's supposed to tingle.
Yeah. This is the mint CBD.
Okay, makes sense. Mint.
So this
my pores fibers open.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I open up real good with the cleanse and.
So this could seep into my pores.
And it should close it up because it's cool.
But if it's burning, like, because some people are sensitive to certain masks, oh yeah, take it off. Even though you say, oh, it's supposed to be like, no. If they say it's burning, take it off.
No, it don't burn. It just was like a tingling, like when you first put it on.
Because they do have a habit of saying if it's burning, it's working. And I feel like that's a lie. Shouldn't nothing burn.
No, it shouldn't. I mean, you should feel something, but yeah, not nothing to where you know you need to run off the table. I'm like, if it's that bad, nah, tell them to take that shit off.
Because I was using this chemical peel, and if they tell you to wash your skin before you peel your skin, and I was like, that makes no sense. Because your pores are open, so then you burn your goddamn skin. What sense does that make? So I started using it without cleansing my skin, and then after I peel the skin, then I cleanse it.
Right.
And it stopped burning.
Well, see, right, and only you're gonna know your own thresholds, your limits. People will try to put something on you because that's what they were taught in school. Schools are okay, but
why would you cleanse your skin first and then peel it?
Some people get the best results that way. It burns a hell of a lot more, but that's why they do it because they want the ultimate burning sensation of.
I couldn't take that.
But me, yeah, no.
And that goes with the saying people say beauty is pain.
Hell no. I feel like they only apply when you get your hair done. For real, because makeup don't hurt and other things. It shouldn't hurt.
It shouldn't. And that's why I take my right. If I feel that you're saying, hey, look, this is starting to tingle, I'll double check with you. Like, are you sure? Or you? But I can tell she's breathing normal. She, you know, you'll know when somebody's face is burnt. Yeah.
She would have hopped up.
Oh yeah, I'm very dramatic. I'm with the dramatics and the theatricals. I will fall out.
She told me
For real, you know me. I will roll off this table. I'll be like, back here.
Exactly.
Yeah, I said, girl, is it really burning?
Exactly. And I'm the same way, right? I'm like, take the shoe. So you let your mask sit for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and during those 5 to 10 minutes, you can actually do a hand massage, or shoulder massage, or arm massage, or feet, all that good stuff, so the mask can harden within that 5 to 10 minutes. Let's just say you work 5 minutes on each arm. That's 10 minutes. You want to do a whole 20 minutes if you have like a jelly mask facial, like say a hydro jelly, or the one that you make in your
I have something I want to show you. If I might not have it here, but it was a jelly mask.
No problem.
I was using with my facial stain.
And the mask that you made, that you sent me the picture, those masks take time. They take at least 15-20 minutes. You know what I mean? That's a long time. So you can do like 5 each arm. That's 10 minutes. 5 each leg. That's 20 minutes. Just give them a nice little foot massage, arm massage. Let that mask hard. But this one shouldn't be hard because it's actually oil that I added to it. And see how it glides and slips by itself? That's the oil. Most masks are drying. Most of them, they seep into the skin. It's hard to get them off.
I'm a mask kid.
Oh, so you know. So this one, I just put. Well, see, I put the oil because see how it'll still move. It won't dry, which is a good thing. Because I like drying masks only if you have acne. Like I was on grade 3, 4, like serious acne. Yeah, I mean, you said.
But I have enlarged pores and I have this color skin, and I get slight acne. I wouldn't say I get bad acne. I get acne around my period and ovulation, which is weird.
No, it's hormonal change. It's sometimes the body, the woman's. It's always being stressed.
Oh, it needs to stop working me out.
Not old.
I'm old enough where I feel like I should be getting acne because of my cycle.
It changes in life to, let's just say, even if you were super rich, sometimes you're still gonna get acne because of stress on your body. Let's just say you hang glide and you're out there in Barbados still swimming it up with Rihanna and all them peoples. Sometimes you're laughing so hard, that's still a stress on the body. You're gonna have like a bump the next time, like, wait a minute, why did I get this bump? Like, well, what did you do yesterday? What was your activities? And
that makes sense.
Sometimes you have good stress and then you have bad stress. The bad stress, you'll know you get many bumps. You'll know when niggas is fucking up. Yeah, you get many. But when you're having like a lot of fun or you're out in the sun or whatever you're eating, you can still get bumps.
And I learned that different parts of your body, well, your face too, different parts of your body, like your forehead is supposed to be a digestive. Your cheeks are supposed to be like, you know, your inside of your chest and stuff like that. So like if you have acne on your forehead, it's telling you that your digestive is not correct.
Right. You're right.
And I know that because I smoke, that it breaks my cheeks out because that's where it goes to.
See, and that's what I'm just saying, right? It's whatever our life habits is, sometimes it's not even stressful. It's just whatever we put in our body, what we're going through, what we drink. Shit, hell, you could be behind a city bus, all them toxins and fumes come out and go right into your car and break it. We're sensitive to like a lot of things. We just
don't even know it.
We just are. And it's like, hey, where's this coming from? What happened? I'm a vegan, I eat right, or I'm a meat eater, whatever. I shouldn't be having this. I ain't had this all my life. I'm like, well, where are you buying meats now? Like, what are you eating? Can I see? Which, you know, you can almost track every little thing nowadays. It's almost how like people say, oh, how do y'all track the COVID-19 virus? I mean, it's actually easy. You actually go to the hospital, you see somebody with signs and symptoms, where do they live, you track it back to where they, you know, it's just basically retracing your steps, where they work, where they live, blah, 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 blah. It's the same thing with our skin. What do we eat? Our pillow, like last time I checked, I gotta start changing my pillowcases more often. Because as men, we sleep with the same pillowcase forever. You know,
I don't
we
pay
stupid.
that pillowcase shit. I go off by my pillow.
Oh, I know women do, but see, men, unless you live with a good, you know, wife or a good girlfriend that changes it for you, then you're good. But my pillowcases be wrong.
I don't pay that.
What the hell was I thinking?
Don't
all
you
the
put
dribble,
my
the drool,
yeah, don't put your ass on my pillow. Don't even put your body on my pillow if you got clothes on.
There you go. Right. So we'll come right home and go sit around the couch or in the bed. Yeah, after work for how many hours we sat on somebody else's chair. We tracking so much shit. So, now I do, because I had to go to school to understand it.
Most people didn't understand.
Well, if I didn't go to school, I would have had to have a good girlfriend or wife that you know, train my ass, because men don't want to listen. So yeah, school really helped me out.
At least you understand men have to be trained.
Yes,
Man.
I get it now.
Puppies. I get it now.
I get it now.
That's sad that men always get it later on in life.
We do. Well, most of us don't have a father. Who knows what our fucking father is? But it would have been great if he was a good man and then taught us how to be.
That's not true, because my brother, I feel like he had our dad, and he had me telling him as well. I'm like, God is going to bless you with the daughter, because you do not know a true woman. You have a sister and your mother gives you the world. How you still don't have a true woman?
Yeah.
It took him to have a daughter though. I knew that.
True.
Because now he want, now I need to treat my daughter how. Yeah.
Well, look at Kanye when he had his daughter, and then all of a sudden his album changed. Like he started talking about, oh well, I don't want my daughter to grow up like this. Don't have your mama's hips. Don't have it. I'm like, yeah, you weren't rapping like this before, but now you got a daughter. My face. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened?
I said my face is good.
Nice and clean. So now we're gonna add in some hyaluronic acid. It's just a nice little moisturizer. It's not gonna burn anything.
Is it pure?
I just make it from the powdered form. You can mix it in a homogeneous blender and make your own. The stuff we spent $80 for in a little small ass jar, you can make it on your own.
No, I'm just asking, like, is it just pure?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Because, you know, sometimes people like to mix collagen and them together. And I'm always trying to find pure retinol, like all of them individually.
Collagen, I like collagen. I would just tell somebody to probably consume it more to put it on your face. Putting it on the face does work if you do dermaplaning, something that's going to open up the skin so it can go in, then that's great. But if you're just doing it as a regular facial, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to even seep in because the skin's barrier is still intact. So if you drink your collagen or eat it or whatever you're going to do, bone broth or whatever it is, and then you'll see the
collagen. She was just eating it the other day.
Yeah, right, and that's when you get the full benefit of collagen.
Well, she was drinking it after. She put it in the powder. Give it a powder.
Right.
And I was like, you eat collagen, Mom?
Those face masks that when I sent a picture of you, you use a collagen pill to make the face mask.
Right, so you're putting it in something so it can sit on your face. Right, so then it probably can still go into the face as long as your pores are open. Like you just steamed, you open up the pores. It's summertime. We're hot anyway, so our pores are open pretty much.
I took out large pores, so I think they stay open.
Yeah, most people, people of color, because we sweat, we perspire, even when I'm sleeping, I'm pretty sure my forehead, right now my forehead is probably greasy.
What would you recommend to close your pores?
Easiest fix would just be a cold pack. I mean, anything cold will always tighten up and close your pores, but you're probably gonna have them open right back up only because
it's
of our.
fucking big.
No, you're fine. And that's
and it's just like right in here.
Well, that's African Americans for it. Like we don't look our age ever. I don't think we ever are. Even if you do treat your body bad, you still look pretty youthful. You know, one of you on the other hand, UV rays, everything makes their skin shrivel up, no matter what, because they don't have anything melanin to stop sunlight. So they crack really, really quickly because they don't have the oil protection that we have. So oil is good for us, but we hate it at the time. But when we get older, we're like, oh, okay, thank God I got this. Yeah, me too. Yeah, sure.
I just don't like my large pores.
Right, and
even though I know it goes hand in hand.
So you would just have to keep toning, like apple cider vinegar every day. You know,
she does that already.
Yeah, and it's not really too much.
But I feel like it might look different because my face. I just had a breakout. I had a pink eye.
No, I know how did it. Yeah, that hurt.
I woke up literally with both my eyes swollen, looking like. Yeah. And like around here it's so dark and dry now. I gotta start over. I feel like it's just so awful.
It's alright. We're doing okay. So toning pores, I normally just use the rose water, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna tighten those pores, but hers is gonna open right back up again just because we're youthful, we young, we all that good stuff. Or you guys are young and youthful. I'm getting old and defective. So I'm gonna spray. I cover the eyes just to give them a warning, a hey, it's just gonna feel like, and then they'll keep their eyes closed, and then you.
Okay.
So you don't like if they had no covering, it's gonna shock the shit out of them. Oh my God, what the fuck you just do? So you at least cover their eyes first, and then do the thing. You don't need much.
Do you make your rose water or do you buy it?
Same thing. I hate making it only because you gotta boil. You can
the roses.
Yeah.
I know.
And you need like kind of a lot to eat. You have to simmer it down to because it's
that's why I asked. Did you make it?
Affect you just in case you don't want to smell like.
No, I want devil.
I know we're gonna do both. So I can show you. Yeah, we're gonna do both.
Oh my God, that feels so good.
Yeah, your skin is smooth. It's like super, super smooth.
That's good.
And this is just frankincense.
Frankenstein?
No.
What did you say?
Frankincense.
Frankincense.
I thought he said this is Frankenstein. I was saying
What is
Frankenstein.
That'd be a good thing for or something. Yeah, people wouldn't know it.
What is frankincense?
Oh, frankincense. This is aromatherapy.
Okay.
You know, that's what they gave to baby Jesus. You know, and the 3 wise men, they came with frankincense and myrrh. That was one of the first gifts. That's what.
We don't believe in the Bible, so we don't know about it.
Okay, so that's the only good thing I can equate it to. When somebody says, "Oh, what the hell is frankincense?" I'm like, nah.
I hate her so much. No,
I don't go against nobody. Really.
No,
right.
I believe in God. It's
there
just
you go.
The Bible is just blasphemy.
Yeah, and it is man-made. Right. It's like
it's a book of life lessons, but I don't feel like that's really what happened with the real God.
Once we all know the truth, like, wait a minute, we followed all of this crap for.
I was just talking about how I'm starting to lean towards getting into learning about African deities and like healing crystals and stuff like that. I'm gonna go on a little spiritual journey.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
What, getting virgins pregnant? Because I said, there's no way that you got a virgin pregnant. There's no way.
That is blasphemy.
Yeah, I just don't know. Now we're gonna do the weed one.
So I just don't know. You know that it ain't possible.
I just don't go against people's religion. But nope, you won't. I'm with you. I'm happy if you're happy. Now see, the fragrances might take over the smell only because I put a whole bunch. It's the same oil. I greased you up. Sorry. I'm gonna blot you down. But see, that's the right. This one, thinner oil. This one with the CBD, it's a thicker oil.
Okay.
It's the same oil we use, the fractionated coconut oil.
But it's get thicker.
Right, and this is just MTC oil.
Okay.
MTC, super, super thick. I mean, super, super thin, sorry. But if you add both of them on, it's like, oh man, it's too much. It's way too much. I should, and I only did 5 pumps. Just 5 pumps.
Well, your hands are oily, but her face is not really oily.
Yeah,
My face is good though. Look at that.
Block her down. Easy.
This is looks nice. They look fresh.
It's nice and dewy and glowing. And that's all the facial is. It's basically just cleansing, toning, analyzing.
Oh yes, this looks nice.
Yeah, it's actually cool. Yeah, see?
So do the thing.